to say thank you so much. This is really an honor, and I can't tell you what it means to have this award presented to me by the one and only Rita Moreno. There you are. Oh, sneaky. Anyone who has ever heard me talk about my influences knows that West Side Story, and specifically her performance in it, had more impact on me than anything else when I was young, on my artistic life, my career path, and ultimately, my confidence. It's changed my life. Watching this beautiful, strong Puerto Rican woman command a screen with her talent in a time when Latina women did not have every door in this industry open to them made me feel, as a little girl watching in her living room in the Bronx, that anything was possible. Anything. Thank you for that. Watching Rita in that role really empowered me. It made me feel worthy. It also made me realize how important and influential the media can be. I think about that now when I do my own work, that if I do anything that makes one child out there feel empowered, feel loved, feel what is possible, then my dream has come true. So tonight, I thank GLAAD not only for giving me the Vanguard Award, but for honoring the Fosters as the Outstanding Drama of the Year. We are so proud of this show because our biggest hope is that it's outstanding because it is doing the same for young people, helping them feel loved, understood, included, as Rita did for me and as GLAAD does today. When the opportunity to produce the show first came my way, I asked myself, do I do this or do I not do this? I'm not going to lie to you. It's, being in the media, being in the public eye, it's a bitch sometimes, and sometimes you don't feel like getting beat up that day, you know what I mean? And I knew what it would bring. I knew that putting my name on it would bring a lot of attention to it. I knew that the show would be controversial because of the subject matter. But I decided to listen to my heart and my gut instead of my head, and I said yes. Thank you. I've always felt a tremendous love for the LGBT community, and the LGBT community has always supported me and returned that love. That was one reason I wanted to produce this. The other, you heard about our little guardian angel, was my Aunt Mersa. Titi Mersa was my cool aunt. She was my mom's older sister, and she lived in New York City. She lived in, we lived in the Bronx, and she lived in Manhattan. I mean, it was like, like worlds away. And she wanted to be an actress, and I always wanted to be like her. Mersa grew up gay in a time when it meant life could be very difficult and that her struggles were mostly kept to herself. It wasn't until I got older that I really began to know and appreciate the difficulties she dealt with and the struggles of her community. I also realized the quiet lessons I had learned from my family about love, tolerance, and acceptance. We loved her. That was all because of her. So I wanted to do this because I felt like she would be so proud of me. I thought about that a lot when I was doing this, and as I do it now, I always think, I bet she loves this. And tonight I know she's proud of me, and everybody here. She's proud of all of us. This is a beautiful show about life and love, the story of one family struggling with the same issues we all have. Well, maybe a couple of more issues. I mean, after all, it's a drama. We don't want it to be boring, and, we don't want to lose you. But the point is very, very clear. Love is love. And that's why I have always stood up for marriage equality and family equality, and I always will. So if our show can help one more person embrace the power of love and acceptance, then we're doing something right. And if we're doing something right, there are those people who are there's just 3 people who are the reasons why, and there's more because so many people contribute to the show. But I want to mention our co-creators, executive producers, Bradley Bredewig, who you just met, and Peter Page, and Joanna Johnson, Greg Gugliata, all of you. And I want to thank all the writers, the producers, and the amazing cast and ABC family for putting it on the air. I also want to, yes, we should thank them. I also, in these moments, always feel like I never do anything alone. I have so much love and support. I want to thank Kevin Huvain, Benny Medina, Elaine Thomas, the whole Foster's team, my whole team at New Eurekan JLE, the Medina Company, for their love and support in everything that I do. And of course, I have to give it up for my lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender fans because they be loyal. And I'm loyal, and I like that. You guys are always on the floor and in my heart. Finally, I really want to thank GLAAD for all of the important, daring, powerful work that you do, not only in mainstream media, but in Spanish language media too. Yes. You all need to know that GLAAD is spreading the message of love and acceptance in English and in Español. Sí. El amor es el amor. The world is changing. And that's because love is stronger than hate, as we've heard many times tonight. There's never been a truer statement made. Love is love. And that's what I tell my children every day. It's what we have to make everyone understand so our world can be a better, safer, more diverse, more inclusive, and more loving place. And we are on our way. And I love you all. Thank you so much for this honor.